I'm so excited. I mean, we got to see a sneak peek of it during Chosen Con. My husband and I were laughing and crying and laughing and crying throughout the entire thing. It's such a heartwarming story, but it's also so fun and funny. So I'm excited for people to get to experience it. I think for the majority, you're laughing because it is just so charming and so funny. And by the end of it, it's really touching, and it's this really beautiful reminder of the humbleness of Jesus's birth. And I think it'll make people feel all the feels. From the youngest kids to the oldest, they are so talented and so funny. And it blows you away. You're like, these are really talented kids. And I think people are going to be, I feel like it's going to be a classic.
Super fun. I mean, it's only November 2nd, and it already feels like Christmas at the Grove, which is already a very Christmassy place, but they've decked it out. And I'm very excited. I'm here with my daughter. She's 6 years old. And the hope is if this movie strikes her fancy, it'll get folded into our Christmas tradition, which honestly, I don't know. Watching myself on Christmas, I'm not sure, but we'll see. If she loves it, we'll do it. Not many Christmas movies even take a stab at nailing the spirit of Christmas, and I think this one does that really, really well. The generosity, the inclusion, the seeing of yourself in the other and folding them in. Not only folding them in, but celebrating them. I think that's really the message of Christmas. Well, I'll say on a personal level, the family, me, Judy, Sebastian, and Molly got along really, really well. And we had to right away. We achieved that. I was flipping the kids a lot, which was upsetting to the hair people. But Judy loved it, and Dallas tolerated it. But we bonded very quickly so we could feel comfortable. And Judy is just a delight. We started joking from the moment we met each other, and we were laughing, which is wonderful because Judy's a crier when she laughs, so it would ruin her makeup. So this is me realizing I was a nuisance. But he's everything you would want in a director. He had a vision, he had a passion, and a lot of patience. And I never had to think about anything except the scene that was in front of me, which is exactly what you want.
I'm so proud of this movie. I'm really excited that people are going to see it finally. And, these days, it's like to have a movie come out in the theater first is such a treat. So I'm really proud of that too. Yeah, Grace and her family, I think they're kind of like a very typical sort of like mid-American family. It's kind of a timeless movie, so we're not really in any time period, which I really love about the story. It's timeless, and I think they're just like really nice people who want to do the right thing. Sometimes it takes like a little bit of a wake-up call to remind us that we have to maybe try a little harder and do a little bit more. And that's what I love about the story of this film and why I was so excited to be a part of it, is that I want everyone to, we have to just open our hearts a little bit more to everybody. The kids were way better than the adults, 100%. I mean, they gave so much. They were so happy. They had so much energy. They taught us so much. Their on-set etiquette was 1,000 times better than ours. I was immediately obsessed with his passion for the story. So in general, I just want to work with people who are crazy, obsessive, passionate about the stories that we're trying to tell. And Dallas reminded me that that's the most important thing. It's not about a paycheck. It's not always about the people. It's about creating these stories that people will watch forever.